Hi, everybody. All I can say is, thank God, today is the last day. Okay, did you just see that little shimmy I just did? That is just me swallowing. And I don't know what's happened with the radiation kind of thing that's going on that I'm doing right now. Like I said, the last one I had to do was only 60 seconds. And it was much higher on my body. It was up in the lung area. This one is directly into my intestines and stomach area and where everything is. And it's 10 minutes long each day. Today is the last day, but it is hitting me super hard, super hard. I am constantly nauseous. I have a hard time drinking anything right now, water, juice, anything. And even coffee, something warm, I thought, no, it doesn't matter. It just inflames inside, and it makes me want to swallow a lot for some reason. And every time I swallow, it feels like I'm swallowing like gook. And I get that, I get that shimmy, like a sour taste, when you get that, And it's not fun. It's not fun. So today's my last day. I'll be going later on today to get my last shot. And I've been, Dawn, have you been taking medication? I always say I try not to take any medication at all. At all. If my body can put up with it, it's not too uncomfortable, I'd rather let my body fight it than let medication fight it. But oh my God, the nausea and everything like that, I've been taking these pills to combat that. And I thought I would only, they said take it before you go, about 2 hours before you go for your laser. Radiation. I said, okay. Well, and they said, then as needed up to every 8 hours. Well, I need it every 8 hours. And I've tried all kinds of different things to eat. I've tried eating just toast. That hasn't worked. I've had full meals with potatoes and hamburger and chicken and stuff like that. Isn't settled. I've tried soups. That doesn't work. It's just not fun today. It is not fun. And it did it again. The bad part about it is the weakness. I find myself super drowsy, and when I get very nauseous and everything, I have to lie down right away. Like it becomes to the point where I feel like I'm going to be sick. And it is really, I'm glad I live alone. I'm glad I work from home. I can only imagine if I was at an office right now, how I would do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd have to be off on medical leave. There's no possible way, because of the way that suddenly I'll get, and I run to the bedroom and I just flat out lie down and close my eyes until the feeling subsides and disappears. And if you know me, that's not me. I do not, give in to feelings, give in to the sickness and the pain or anything like that. I'm a stubborn dude. I really am. I will fight till the end here. And I said, no way. I'm not going to bed. There's no way. I can put up with this. But man, I definitely am feeling this. And now, just because today is the last day doesn't mean these effects are over. They say these effects usually run about 2 weeks after radiation before they subside, which coincidentally, is my next cruise that I have to go on. One where I'm teaching, so I kind of have to go on it. So yeah, it's all booked, it's all done, and I'll be going on that. And I got an interesting email from my Air Canada yesterday, and it said, your plane ticket seat has been changed. Now, I booked this on my points on an upgrade to give myself the business class on this trip. It's not very expensive. It's a short trip, so it didn't hardly cost me anything in points. Ottawa to Newark, not too dear. But there's a Ottawa to Montreal first leg, and then I have to go, Montreal to Newark. Well, they sent me a message saying, yes, I'm still in business class on the way to Newark from Montreal, but my flight from Ottawa to Montreal, instead of being in seat 1A, I'm now in seat 12A, which is not business class anymore. And I go, well, why would I be switched? And you could think to yourself, well, maybe you were switched because they have, super elite that got bumped and have to be put in. I'm super elite with Air Canada, so that's not the reason. So why would they switch my seat, which I paid for, in business class? And I know I could call in, I'm probably going to call in and say, hey, give me some of my money back, because you're not putting me in business class anymore, you're putting me back in economy. So why did I pay for business class on that leg? Now, the big thing is, it's probably an 18-minute flight. It's like up, we don't even get to full height. We just back down again. So I feel bad to complain about that. I really would. Like, I'm not a person to complain. I'm questioning why. I'm just questioning, why did I suddenly get put from business class to economy class when I paid for business class, and I booked this quite a while ago? It's not like I hadn't chosen my seat or anything like that. They just randomly pushed me from my business class seat to another seat. Don't know why. Even if they changed planes, you would think business class would still get the priority because they're paying for the business class. But apparently not with Air Canada, unless they switched it to another plane that was already booked and now they're fitting us in because it wasn't a full plane. I don't know. But being as nauseous as I am and feeling as drowsy, and I want to complain a little bit, but I probably won't. I'll probably be that typical Canadian and just take it and sit in the seat and then just go on my vacation, which is a business trip. So yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to let it go. I'm just curious. Does anyone know why they would do that? Why they would bump somebody and put it in? Also, have you gone through radiation before? Has it hit you this hard? Because I went through the last radiation without a hitch, didn't notice it, didn't even feel it, didn't even make a difference in my life. And this one is just knocking me down. And of course, I've never been busier.